Hello, this is my girlfriend's 2006 Buddy 50 scooter, and I'm going to do a little maintenance on it today. First thing I did was gonna check the battery, which is under the floor mat right here. Check the battery, make sure the battery was okay. Second thing I did was fill the tires. The tires were a little bit low. I used this portable tire inflator over here. It's currently charging on my motorcycle. So I use that, works really well. Use that to fill up the wheels a little bit. I checked all the lights and everything on it, and everything's looking good so far. Now is look at the brake fluid, change the brake fluid. So looking in here, I don't see the master cylinder, so I'm gonna go to the other side and see if we can see it there. Yep, so there's the master cylinder. You can tell how disgusting it is. There's a little peephole in there. You can see that it doesn't look like there's very much brake fluid in it. So it looks like I'm gonna have to take this whole top cover apart, clean that out a little bit, add some brake fluid, and then do a little brake fluid flush. So cleaned up a little bit, got the whole top piece off. Here's the whole connection that's connecting this together, and I don't want to take it off, so we're gonna just move it over there. Ran into an issue. So that bolt, that screw does not want to come out. It's starting to strip, so I'm gonna see what I can do to try to get that bad boy out of there. Hopefully I can get it and it doesn't cause any damage. But we'll see what happens. Alright, I tried the old speed out method where basically I drill a little hole in there and then use a drill bit tool to screw into it, which usually pulls them out. That didn't work, so I'm going to go to the welder method next. This method always works. Basically, what I'm going to do for that is take this washer. I'm going to weld the washer to the top of the screw, just like that. Then I'm going to weld the nut to the washer. After that, I'll be able to just pull it out. Alright, so what I did was use this titanium 125 welder that I bought for like 140 bucks at Harbor Freight. Put a little bolt onto the screw, and then welded that on there, and as you can see, it's coming out pretty easy. So got the screw out, and I'll be able to check and see. You can see kind of how I welded it on there. Alright, so I got the top taken off. Here's the top right there. It's got a little rubber piece on it. Oops. There's the top part. Took it off. Look inside, there's some gunk in there. And there's very little fluid. That fluid's pretty cloudy too. Looks like there's probably a lot of moisture in there. So I'm gonna flush the brake system. Alright, so the Buddy 50 takes either .4 or .3 brake fluid. Here I have .4 brake fluid. What I like to do is fill a water bottle with a little bit of brake fluid. And then I'll put this hose in there and then connect the other end of the hose to the brakes right there. And then I unscrew that and pump the brakes while I'm filling it from the top. That way that when it sucks back in, it's going to suck in the liquid instead of any air that could be in the system or out in the atmosphere. So I'm going to do that and show you guys a little bit more of that really quick. It's really working as planned. So I had to take off the main line right here so I can turn this and get it loosened up. So able to tighten it and loosen those in while I'm trying to flush the system. So a little bit of fluid comes out. It's fine, I'll clean it up later. So what I'm going to do now is put the hose in here, put it in the water bottle, start filling from the top, and then pump the brakes until I have the whole system blend pretty good. Alright, so I did the front brake and I'm pretty confident that it's got all the air out and I flushed my nasty stuff out of there. So the normal color brake fluid is going to be like a golden yellow color. As you can see, this is pretty disgusting. It's almost black at the top there where it's separated. So get all the nasty stuff out and there should be some nice clean fluid in there now. Alright, I came back behind here. Looks like this is going to be the rear brake cable. Pretty sure that back here is a drum brake, so there's not much servicing we can do with that other than changing pads and stuff like that. Back here, I believe this is going to be the gear oil. I'm not 100% certain, so I pulled that out. Checked it, it looks pretty good. Put that back. I also checked the air filter back here. There's 4 screws you got to take off. And then you pull that off and then it's right there, super easy to get to. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all this back together and then probably go get some 2-stroke oil and make sure that's filled up. So I took apart the Buddy 50, change the brake fluid, kind of show you guys how I do that. I also checked the rear brakes, the air filter, and the gear oil in the back. I'm going to go now and get some 2-stroke oil to put in the tank back there to make sure it's all topped off. Here's a little bit of the nasty stuff that I took out of it. Obviously it's really old, probably hasn't been changed in a long time. It's 2006, so who knows when it was changed last. We just got it a couple weeks ago. So some other things I post on my channel are videos about this thing, my Harley Davidson Nightster, my trailer. I'm going to be posting a lot more content in the future. It's going to get better and better as I go. I'm just starting out, so if you like this video and you want to see some more videos coming up that are going to be pretty good, make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, that would be super helpful for me. And if you have anything to add, you can put a comment in the comment section. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.